a love story with a twist. This man and this woman found love under the sea because they're mer people. Diane McInerney has the story.
She's a real-life mermaid swimming among the creatures of the sea.
I live, breathe, eat, sleep, and dream about mermaids all the time. It's a part of my life since I was a child.
Melissa Dawn actually makes a living as a professional mermaid, performing at private parties and corporate events. Her colorful silicone tails are tailor-made to fit her body. Each one costs $5,000. And if you think she's pretty special, her story is about to get even more magical. You see, this mermaid is in love with what else? He's a merman, really.
There is just magic there. It's truly the Little Mermaid meeting Prince Eric.
What would I give to live where you are?
Only instead of me going out on land to find my man, my merman came to the water's edge and found me.
Melissa has a team of mermaids who perform at her show. Everyone has their own custom tail. And they're not easy to put on and squeeze into the skin-tight suits. They swim together in formation, but it's pretty clear Melissa and Antonio are the star attraction. It's a fairy tale romance being lived out under the sea.
And the couple will get a chance to spend a lot more time together. They'll soon be traveling the world as a team, performing their mermaid act all over the place.
Why a mermaid? Well, I mean, I live, breathe, eat, sleep, and dream about mermaids all the time. It's a part of my life since I was a child. I've always been attracted to the ocean and marine mammals. And the mermaid thing to me is just a way of translating into, you know, being a human but going in the ocean and being one with the sea. So for me, growing up into an adult, I wasn't satisfied with just being a human. So now I have a mermaid business and I'm pretty happy where it's going. Well, as a business, owning a mermaid company, there's a lot of responsibility. I don't get paid in sand dollars, and people ask me that a lot, you know, with all the charity work that I do. I do also have to pay the bills. So, for example, my mermaid tails are around $5,000 to $6,000 each, and I have about 15 of them right now. And it's really hard work. I swim every single day. I get up at 6 in the morning, I hit the pool, and I train my mermaid sisters.
You can't kick your feet to get propulsion. You can't do the breaststroke to get the propulsion. You actually have to use your whole body to get you go through the water. That's why it's difficult, because not everybody swims like that. Not everybody's used to swimming like that.
Well, I've actually seen a lot of mermen come and go in my troop of my mer team, but there's one that stood out. Antonio's my leading merman, and he has a 5-minute breath hold like I do. So there's a lot of qualities about him over the years that I've just really grown to love. And he's my best friend. You know, I go to him, you know, when I'm stressed out from all the mermaid drama that I have in my life, and he just evens it out. And I'd say what makes him stand out too is that when we perform together underwater, there's a little bit of magic there. So now when we take the tails off, it's still there.
We're going to turn now to a romance that proves there really are plenty of fish in the sea. A professional mermaid, Melissa Dawn, was not necessarily looking for love, but one day she found herself hooked on a fellow performer. ABC's Claire Shipman has the story.
In the eyes of most little girls and some big ones, Melissa Dawn was already living the dream.
Be like, oh my God. I'd go out to the pool, I'd jump in, and I'd immediately start like thinking of the songs, Prince Eric, and wishing I had friends under the ocean. And
an underwater performer known for her mermaid moves, Melissa designed a tail 6 years ago and made a video which was an overnight sensation. Mermaid Melissa was born. And like the make-believe Ariel, she had a sense that someone was missing.
I did picture in my mind a love story when I first got in my tail, and I wanted to find the right guy. I pictured him walking up to the water's edge and me coming over as a mermaid and pulling him in and giving him a kiss underwater.
Workplace romance will never sound mundane again. Donned a tail to join Melissa's traveling mermaid show, but it's not all romance. Those tails, designed by Melissa and made out of silicone, cost $5,000 each and weigh 60 pounds.
Getting to live my life as a mermaid, and I found a merman, like, That's crazy.
For Good Morning America, Claire Shipman, ABC News, Washington.